Hi, Darren Mangum here, securities lawyer, Mangum & Associates. Thanks for tuning into our YouTube channel. I'd like to jump on here for now and again to talk about stuff that's going on in the news. Today I wanted to talk about the recent SEC action against Kim Kardashian, of all people. Beautiful lady, but it goes to show no matter how beautiful you are or famous you are, it's sometimes easy to get caught up in a securities fraud claim. In this case, and I'll put a link to the article. This is a Wall Street Journal article, and it's been in the news elsewhere. How Kim Kardashian was settled in SEC action against her for failing to disclose her role in a cryptocurrency deal where she was paid by Emax tokens. Emax is a cryptocurrency token issuer, and they paid her $250,000 to promote the token on her Instagram account. Now, normally that may be okay, depending on. Again, I didn't look into whether Emax had properly filed the necessary SEC disclosures or filed for an exemption or did it under a registered offering. But invariably, whenever you're being paid compensation in connection with the sale of securities, and in this case, cryptocurrency, most all tokens, as I've talked about in other videos, are considered securities. And so, this is obviously compensation for promoting a token, and it wasn't disclosed. Had she disclosed it, or had the company disclosed that, possibly, it didn't seem like she was being paid in connection with the sale. It wasn't like she was out there selling the securities. It wasn't like her compensation was tied to the success of raising capital, which obviously would raise other issues like registration issues or finder issues, things like that. In this case, it was just a matter of, hey, you didn't you didn't disclose it to investors. Investors didn't know that you were being compensated, and so that kind of rises to the level of, again, securities fraud, right? Securities fraud sounds terrible, and it is. But it's certainly when you fail to disclose to investors, then you could be subject to a securities fraud claim. So again, Kim Kardashian, great gal, super talented, super beautiful, but again, she had to pay $1.25 million, which probably is not a lot for her, but still, she had originally received $250,000, and here she almost 5 times that is the penalty for failing to disclose. And so anyway, so anytime you are either receiving compensation in connection with the sale of securities, or if you are paying someone else in connection with the sale of securities, you definitely need to consult with a securities attorney. We've been practicing over 23 years. We've seen a lot of different types of compensation structures, different types of ways to do that. There is obviously always a way to compensate somebody legally and above board, and so we certainly would be glad to help you with that if that's something that you're facing. Again, we wish Kim all the best, and maybe it's a little bit of a painful lesson, but and, a lot of times maybe people don't know any better, right? Maybe she wasn't advised properly. Maybe she didn't seek securities counsel. I know she's gone to law school, obviously. I think she does have a law degree now, but securities laws may not be her thing. So anyway, again, if we could help you in any way, feel free to reach out and contact us. If you like this content, please leave a comment or like or subscribe to our YouTube channel if this content is interesting to you. Our goal at Mangum & Associates is to make sure our clients are 100% legal, 100% compliant, and we're certainly glad to help you. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.